After 7 years, she finally went back to find the truth behind the death of her auntie and take revenge on her sister and her ex-husband. She went on a party where her evil sister and ex-husband are attending. She intentionally wear the same dress as her sister to make her feel embarrassed in front of many reporters. Her sister was surprised and irritated by her presence. Her sister asked her what she's doing there. She answered that she was there to see her husband. Her answer made her sister more irritated but was not able to show it since there's so many reporters in front of them. Since there are so many reporters, they act and smile in front of them. They ignore the question of the reporter when they were asked about their relationship and why are they wearing the same dress. They just smile and she walked out. However, her sister followed her in front of the elevator and confronted her. She was stopped by her sister to ask her again about who told her to come back. She answered that her husband wants her to go back, that's why she come back. However, her sister is confused and does not believe what she said. She was not aware about the accident happened to her husband 7 years ago. She keep insisting that her husband is the one who told her to come back. This makes her sister angry and tried to slap her face. She was able to stop her sister and remind her that she is different from before. She is not weak anymore. This time she will get everything that her sister take away 7 years ago, especially her husband. Manny was mad and swear that her sister will never defeat her. She was able to defeat her sister 7 years ago, then she will make sure that she will win again this time. When Sube arrived at the party area, she intentionally bumped to a server who is also her friend. She asked where the bathroom is. The server looked around before she answered Sube, and then she secretly gave a key card of Manny's room. Sube planned to go to Manny's room to execute her plan. But before that, she changed her clothes and act as a room service employee of a hotel to make sure that no one will discover her plan. She's on call with her same friend that gives her the key card earlier. On the party, there is a guy who with a flower that comes near to Manny. He hugs her but Manny keep on pushing her away. She also called the attention of Lunan. Lunan went to her to help. Sube enters the room. She went around and find a place where she can perfectly put her secret camera. Manny asked Lunan to take her to her room since she had injury and scared. Even though Lunan don't like to escort her to her room, he later on agrees since he is one of the employee of the company. Manny was very happy that Lunan agreed to her request. On the other hand, Sube's friend saw that Manny and Lunan, however, Sube is still not finished in installing the camera in Manny's room. We'll go to the room. She informed Sube about this. It needs a little bit of time to finish installing the camera. Sube asked her friend for help to stall at least 2 minutes for her to finish. To help Sube, her friend made a plan. She runs so fast and go to every floor to push an open button to make sure that in every floor the elevator will stop and open. That can cause a delay of their arrival. Lunan and Manny are confused why the elevator door keeps on opening in every floor even though there is no one waiting outside. She successfully stalls some time for Sube. Before Sube finishes installing the cameras, Lunan and Manny enters the room. To avoid being recognized by them, Sube quickly grabbed the plastic of trash before getting out of the room. To make Lunan stay in the room, Manny asked him to help her and get some towel at the bathroom to clean her wounds caused by the crazy guy. Lunan agreed to help her to get a towel at the bathroom. However, while Lunan is on the bathroom, Manny takes an opportunity to get a bottle of water at the table and put drugs on it. She shakes the bottle to make sure that the drugs she put inside will not be noticed. She put it back to the table before Lunan arrived. Lunan gave her the towel and she patted it in her wound by herself. She get the water with drugs and open the lid and give it to Lunan. Lunan is hesitant to accept the water but later on he accept it. Manny was happy that Lunan accept it. However, Lunan knew that there is a drugs on the water that make Manny surprise. Manny denied that there is a drugs in the water but Lunan asked her to drink the water to prove herself. On the other hand, Sube saw everything that happens through her phone connected to the cameras she installed. She was disappointed with what happened and called her friend proceed on their plan B. Manny was not able to drink the water. She confessed to Lunan if she really like him or she just won the title of Mrs. Eminent CEO. That she like him, however, Lunan do not believe her and ask. Manny keeps on saying that she likes him. She likes everything about him. Lunan threatened her that if she still wants to stay at Eminence, she better stop pulling some tricks to him. When Manny tried to stop Lunan, she accidentally stumbled at the table. Before Lunan leave, Sube arrived and saw her sister on the floor. Sube asks her sister to get up and talk. She offers to help her sister to get up, but Manny get up on her own. Manny tells her sister that don't get them wrong. She explained to Sube that she and Lunan is just talking about work. Sube say that he didn't get her wrong, but if other people would see this, they would not believe her. Sube also said to Manny that she knows that of her, but remind her that she should not do this to her brother-in-law. Manny is desperate to get ahead. Lunan was confused when Sube mentioned the word brother-in-law. He thought that Sube wanted to play with him as a loving couple. Sube was shocked, but then she thought that Lunan is just pretending to not know her. While they were talking, a bunch of reporters goes to Manny's room. When they enter, they saw Lunan and ask him if Manny and him are in a relationship or engaged and why they are together in the room. Lunan deny and ask them to go inside to see what happened. When the reporters enters the room, Manny explained that her and he hurt her leg by accident due to a crazy fan who harassed her. Lunan is just friend. Lunan was just nice to bring her back to her room since she introduced Sube as her elder sister who came to see her when learned she got hurt. The reporter asked if they were biological sister. Sube said that they have the same father. Everyone is surprised and start to take pictures of them. The two starts to act and smile as a close sister in front of the cameras.